Hello again everyone, Mr. Magic is back. Today I'm going to show you a card trick I created called Between the Two Red Queens. And tutorial of course. This happens to be a trick that is very, I call this the Between the Two Red Queens. It so happens that the original card trick called Between the Two Red Queens is a different card trick. This is completely different, believe me, you'll see why. I'm gonna spread out the cards, okay? I'm gonna have you select a card from between here. Let's say it's this card right here, and this happens to be the 9 of diamonds. Now you have your card there, and now you're gonna put your card, you're gonna hold your card here and put it face down. So now I'm going to have you cut the deck wherever you like. Say they cut it like this. Perfect. Alright, so here's the cut. Now what I want you to do is, I want you to put this card on top of the deck. Let me just shuffle it up a little bit though first. Let me shuffle it up. Okay. Now if the deck is shuffled up, I'm going to have you put your card on top of this deck. Alright? And then I'm going to have this deck. I want you to cut the deck and drop the packet. All I'm going to do is snap my fingers, wave my hand over the deck, and, well, I really don't have to say it. It speaks for itself pretty much. You see the queens, there are queens that have popped up somewhere in here. You see, here are queens. Oh wow, these are 2 queens that are faced up, and they're covering and sandwiching a card. And let's see what card that is. It happens to be your card that you easily selected. And you know why it's called Between the Two Red Queens? Because these are red backs. Okay, this is what you're going to need for the trick. You're going to need 2 red queens, but black faced up. You're going to need 2 red queens, okay? You're going to need a different pack, some kind of blue pack. Standard deck, bicycle. This is a rider back. That's bicycle playing cards, but bicycle play cards anyway. So what you want to do is you just want to shuffle up the deck at the beginning of the trick. Before the trick starts, you just want to shuffle it up and make sure that it's clear intact. Before the trick starts, you put 1 queen faced up on the bottom, 1 queen faced up on the top, and take a random card and put it and face it on top of there. And now you're ready to begin. When you shuffle up the cards at the beginning of the trick, just slowly and quietly bend the cards this way, and don't let them see the queen. So what I want you to do is I want you to go like this, and then shuffle up the deck. And then when it comes to this packet, I want you to drop it and then shuffle it, and give them the illusion that you actually shuffled the deck, but you really didn't. So then what I want you to do is I want you to spread the cards out, but don't spread them out like this. Okay, you want to make sure you spread them out. Leave the packet over, and then slide your hands over the top, and make sure none of those cards show. And you just ask them to pick a card anywhere from here. So say they pick it from here, and this is the 8 of hearts. While they're memorizing that trick, you're going to tell them, while they're memorizing that card, you're going to tell them to put their hands over here and tell you when to cut, where they want you to cut. Say they cut it like this. Perfect. Say perfect. Take one deck, put it on the other side, and the other deck where the queen is there. You're not going to use that. Then you tell them to put their card on top of there. Now what you do is to remove this card from here. You take the cards, put them faced up, and put 3 of your fingers over here and peel it off like this. Once you peel it off, you'll know that the queen is by itself, and then you keep on peeling it and then bring it right back, so that doesn't disturb the order and the queen is still here. Then take the random card and don't flip it yet. Go like this and say, okay, now we'll put this on the top, and then flip it. And then tell them to take this packet, and believe me, they won't spin it or flip it, and tell them to drop it. What you just did was you just placed those 2 queens on top of the or inside of the, or sandwiched the queens. And now all you're gonna do is say snap your fingers and wave your hand, and then you spread the cards out, and make sure you spread the queens out. These are red cards, so these are different kind of bicycle cards. That's why it's difficult to keep it spread. And then you see here, you're gonna tell them the card is here. These are 2, as you can see, 2 put that away. These are 2 queens and over 1 card. And then you show this one and you say, look, you see this is supposed to be your card, and you flip it over and you tell them this is why the trick is called Between the Two Red Queens, because they're red backs. Okay, that's a easy trick, guys. Just don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and like my videos, and you can share my video if you like. Comment below, let me know what you think, and that's it. I'll see you in my next video.